Finally, there's ink on paper.
This is going to be the adaptive boating center really in the country.
Nearly 4 years of planning, Chesapeake Region Accessible Boating, known as CRAB, signed a lease with the City of Annapolis, what allows for this building, house, and marina to be torn down to make way for a new adaptive boating center.
These fixed docks will be removed. They're about 35 years old, and they will be replaced with floating docks 8 feet wide that are 24 inches out of the water, which is the right height for our boarding and transfer boxes to slide guests into our boats.
Known as Port Williams Marina, now a new sign will be off Bemby Beach Road in Annapolis.
This is one of the few activities now that I can really do.
Crab skipper Steve Ritterbush had a chance to tell Mayor Gavin Buckley what this new center will mean to him 5 years after an injury left him paralyzed.
I have a number of friends, for example, that have boats, good-sized boats, that want to take me out. They've offered, but there's no place for me to get near the water to do that with the chair, and this will be an opportunity to go out, drive out on my chair on a dock. They can pull up. They'll have a hoist up there. They can lift me up and put me in their boat.
Something that can't happen at their current location at Sandy Point State Park.
We will take that pier there, and we're going to come over here with it and straighten it out and make a 90-foot T-head out here.
The state, Anne Arundel County, and City of Annapolis all agreed to funding that adds up to $2.8 million. CRAB is responsible for raising another $1.2 million, and they're about halfway to that goal. The project includes a building for training and a serenity park.
When you go to a parking lot that has 100 spots, there's always 2 or 3 that are designated for handicap parking. We're no different. There's over, I think, 19 different locations in and around the county where anybody can access unless you're disabled.
Board President Brad LATOUR helped fight for the project, often thinking it was a losing battle until making that accessibility argument. Mayor Buckley says giving CRAB a 40-year lease without rent allows the nonprofit to focus on where the money should go.
They enable people, non-profits who don't really maybe have the funds to sustain a big lease, not to have to think about that, and they can put the money where it matters, and that's the money back into the people they're trying to serve.
Now the attention turns toward breaking ground next year. CRAB also expects to cut the ribbon on the new Adaptive Boating Center in 2021, a program that was able to make adjustments through the pandemic to keep disabled sailors and their caretakers on the water.
CRAB was their outlet to be able to go out, enjoy the Chesapeake Bay.
For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.